Today's Wawa Hoagie Day, and people are going to stand in line for hours for a $6 sandwich. Isn't that crazy? You want to come with me to Wawa Hoagie Day? No, too hot. Want me just go to Wawa and buy? No, you won't have to go. You won't have to go. I'll go by myself. Here we are, Independence Hall, and today is the day our founding fathers, this is what they fought for, to make America free and also make the hoagies free. Today, people will wait in line for hours to get a $6 sandwich. And today, what we're going to do is we're going to check out the lines, we're going to grab a hoagie, and we're going to celebrate one of my favorite days of the year, Hoagie Day. Just curious, what time did you get in line today? 7:30. 7:30, you're gonna get a free hoagie, iced tea, maybe a Wawa tasty cake. Do you like turkey hoagies?
Yes.
7:30. Now, do you plan on maybe dipping back in line and getting a second hoagie?
Maybe so.
Maybe a third hoagie?
Maybe so.
Let's go. All right. Have a good day. Don't forget, stay hydrated.
I'm only going one time.
One?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm going to get 3 or 4. What I usually do is I get in line at 1 o'clock, and then you boom, right in. All right, have a great hoagie day. Let's check out the line 1 hour before noon.
What can you do if you're hungry and you don't want to spend the last of your bread? Down at the Wawa, they've got a great deal.
I'm sorry to hear about your washing machine. Your washing machine must be broken. There's no reason to wear a Mets jersey here. It's Hoagie Day. Come on, cuz.
At the Hoagie Fest at the Wawa, the Hoagie Fest at the Wawa, only for a limited time. Shorties $2.99. The turkey is roasted, the buns can be toasted, and the meatballs are saucy and hot.
That is the end of the line. Right now it's 11:05. We'll see. Once it gets to around noon, the line will go wrapping around the block. If you go 1 block past the long line, you will arrive at the world's largest Wawa. Right next to Independence Hall is the world's largest Wawa, where you can get a hoagie for $6. Person who got in line at 7:30 in the a.m., their time is worth $1.25 an hour. So then you go in this line here, people will get a bag of chips, a butterscotch crimpet, and a bottle of water, and a turkey hoagie. These people down here have been working on the hoagies for a few hours. The line goes super fast. The line flies by. So the line does go by pretty fast. They have all the bags are pre-made. You get a hoagie, a crimpet, and a bottle of water. Maybe a Wawa hat. Hoagies, while the hoagies are going out, they'll have the Philadelphia Police Department and the Philadelphia Fire Department have a sandwich making competition. How exciting. All those bags, they're already made or in the shade, ready to just grab and go. Get this crowd out of here as quickly as possible. There you go. Unloading a pallet full of hoagies. That's a sentence you can only say in Philadelphia. And we're on the other side of Independence Hall, on 5th Street, and there's another pallet of hoagies coming, breaking down another pallet. It's very exciting. Philly Captain tip, if you ever come to Hoagie Day and you for some reason have to get here at noon, always get on this side of the line. This side's shorter and there's shade. Lots of shade. We got a bunch of concerts coming up this week at the Independence Hall area. War and Treaty will be performing with the United States Army Band. Ben Folds, Ben Folds 5 will be performing with the Philly Pops right here. And then there's also Gospel Night at Independence Hall, and that will be happening in the next few days. You see the line on this side goes all the way down, and it turns. No shade. You're much better. Much better standing on the other side. And today, the National Constitution Center, which is this museum here, it's absolutely free. There's also a few other days it's going to be free during the 4th of July week. My thing is, what I used to do is at noon when this line is going, that's when you explore the museum, because everybody's in line for a hoagie. So you walk around the museum, enjoy the air conditioning. Around 12:45, you pop in line. There's no line. You grab a hoagie. You eat that hoagie. And then you eat that hoagie. Then you grab another hoagie and you eat that on the way home. Here they are. Paramedics being called over. Somebody's, it's too hot. It's too hot to wait in line for hoagies. People are getting attended to. Getting an ice pack on the back of the neck. This sit in the line for hoagies. It's not for the weak. And what the people are going to do, they're going to zip this way, turn that way, then they're going to make another turn, right? There they are. And then you go right here and you get a hoagie. How exciting. Thank you guys for your service. You're making this a great day here in Philadelphia. Thank you. How exciting. All right. There she is, the first in line. 15 more minutes. We're almost there. Are you excited? Are you even hungry? I know, but I'm asking if you're hungry. All right, we got about 10 minutes till hoagies are served, and we're going to just scoot the line one last time. Oh, it's chaos and anarchy. Oh, nurses are butting the line? Oh.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Annie.
Annie, how long have you been waiting in line?
About an hour.
Your wait's almost over. The line's moving. Enjoy that hoagie. Ever take a picture? There, screenshot that. I'll see you around.
What can you do if you're hungry and you don't want to spend the last of your bread? Down at the Wawa, they've got...
Go to work.
Thank you. Sir, was it worth the wait? Was it worth the wait? Who? Somebody jumped in front of the line? Oh, no. Oh, it's chaos and anarchy here at Wawa Hoagie Day.
Hoagie Day!
Hoagie Day! Let's go. How many hoagies did we make today? Did we know?
25,000.
25,000? Wow. There you are. Feeling pretty good. Little lightheaded.
Happy Hoagie Day, everyone. My name is Anya Lachelle. I am so excited to be here with you to officially kick off one of the most delicious events on the 2025 Wawa Welcome America lineup, Wawa Hoagie Day. Who's excited to get their hoagie?
Me and her went to the same high school.
And highlight our region and all of the
Calvin! I mean, Sky! Where's Wally the Goose?
Wally the Goose got sent home.
Why? Hot?
Yeah.
It's too hot to be a bird?
You have to be a bird.
I think Swoop would be here. So what are you doing here at Wally's?
I pick up and I put down. I pick up and put down.
The newspaper underneath Wally's cage?
Yeah, that's what I do. Yes.
What do you think? The first person in line got here at 7:30. You could go down the street and buy a hoagie for $6.
So I saw somebody here. I got here at 4, and I saw somebody out here. It was about 5:45. Over here in this corner, waiting for the hoagie. Yeah, and yes, there's 2 blocks up. There's a Wawa.
The world's largest Wawa.
So that just goes to show you how they feel.
What their time is worth. That's what I think. $1.25. $1.25 an hour. All right. The line has been going for about 10 minutes. Sir, everybody's wondering, is it hot enough for you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. And the line still goes and it turns. All right. Oh, she's got the umbrella. This is the end of the line. And what I'm going to do, instead of standing out here in the heat, what I'll do is I'll wait in here in the air conditioning. Pardon me.
Sorry.
That's okay, good.
Anybody else celebrating anything exciting here?
The line this way. Here we go.
My second? All right, happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Happy Hoagie Day. There we are. Greatest day of my life. A free hoagie. It's 100 degrees.
3 minutes left. 2. 2.5. Those are going to be the longest 2.5 minutes. But you guys are cooking. You're doing good. You're doing good. Throw some minutes at them. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
The Philadelphia Police Department made 45 hoagies.
That's pretty good.
Let's see if the fire department can top that. All right, do we think fire department top 45? Drum roll, drum roll. Fire department made 71.
Oh my gosh.
Absolute
Here is the
blowout.
trophy. What is this? 4 years in a row.
In the Wawa bag, you get a shorty turkey hoagie. You get a bottle of water, bag of chips, and butterscotch crimpets, which are melted to the wrapper. And the Wawa Welcome America painter's cap.
People sitting on the lawn.
All right, now you got the, I think it's like the Army band on there, singing some songs. Pretty much the lines are both gone. 12:45, you could just walk up and grab a hoagie. So if you're thinking about coming down here at 7:30 in the morning, just come at 12:30, you don't have to wait in line. And now, look at this, this is going to be exciting. We're going to have to get home. We're going to get home on the scooter from Center City, but I think I'm going to hop on the L. I'm going to hop on the L for a little bit. Remember, if you're coming to this area around the 4th of July, always keep an eye on if they have any events going on, because the traffic in this area is somewhat of a nightmare. Take the L. Hashtag piss. All right, you smell that?
That mean good. That mean you can say, yo, I stopped, but like whole time you still selling weed.
I just sat on the L for 5 L stops, and I just heard the dumbest person have the dumbest conversation. I had to get off the L because I hate the person who was talking. Here we are, All right, here we are, Kensington and Clearfield. This is something new. I saw this last time I was on Kensington Ave. There are trash cans. I know it's not a big deal, but they haven't had trash cans on Kensington Ave in a few years. And one of the problems with this area is The litter. People just get trash. Like, people go to these stores and they'll buy a bag of chips. By the way, ring the shame bell. Fucking parking spot there.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, so people go to these stores and they'll buy like a bag of chips and they'll just throw the shit right on the ground. And there's still, even though this area, if you look at it, it's pretty clean compared to what it was a few years ago, but there still is a really big issue with, there it is, Kensington Cares. But yeah, there's still a huge problem with people doing and selling and using drugs in the space. New murals going up in the neighborhood. These guys here are working on this one. This mural over here, that looks fantastic. You got this other one. Notice they put up, just so people can't put up tents or hang out here. Yeah, you got people hanging out. Oh yeah, you got another great mural right here. Kensington Care mural, and the mural right there on that wall. There we go. I'm gonna zippity doo dah this way. There you go. Thank you very much. Kensington and Allegheny. We're gonna work our way back to Bridesburg. Go ahead, you go. Uh-oh. Oh, get that bell ready. You gotta ring that bell. The shame bell. On the FedEx truck.
Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Back in 2021, there was a real big cleanup of this area. Where they made all the people who were living on the streets with drug addiction, people who were living on tents, they made them leave. The city does offer services. If you want to get sober, you can get sober. The problem is you gotta want to get sober, and usually when you're down here doing the Kensington stuff, you're not quite ready to get sober. One of the ways the city keeps this area clean is they have people walking up and down the Ave, sweeping every day. And then you have street sweepers come down the street every other few days. They'll come down. There it is. The old hardware store, which is, I think they're going to make individual properties out of the hardware store. So there's going to be 6 different properties at the old hardware. Just passing Kensington and Tioga, you have a few abandoned properties right here. One thing they do in this section from Tioga Street, I think up to Castor Avenue, they actually have a guy who patrols this area like in a golf cart. And if you see people like hanging out, doing the Kensington stuff, he tells them to get, you can't be here, keep moving. And one of the things that happens when it gets above like 90 degrees, they'll have a big, here we are. You come here, yesterday they were giving out bags of ice and bottles of water to anybody. Here's that guy in the little golf cart. This used to be a pretty big area for ladies of the evening. They would stand around here. But I have a friend that works not too far from here. Here we are. This is a crazy video. This is Wawa Hoagie Day with Kensington. What a lucky time to be alive. You got more people cleaning up around the area. Not too bad. Then you have some people hanging out under these train tracks. Just to stay cool. There's not much shade. Yeah, they got the fire plug on right here. That's I call it a Kensington car wash, even though I think This is considered Bridesburg right here. Over there, that's the Thrifty Irishman. Good thrift store. Oh, am I going to go look at records? I'm going to go look at some records. No albums today. Sometimes you get lucky in there. Today's not one of those days. There it is. That's my favorite supermarket, Lidl. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Tomorrow, me and the Let's Go guy, we're going to the Flyers draft party. I'm going to see my long lost friend, Dan Hilfery, who is like the Flyers president. There we are, Wawa, Aramingo, and Weesheath. I could have just gone here. I didn't have to go all the way to downtown to get the free hoagie. Right there was a sign used to say the Aramingo Diner. Oh look, it's a ghost. That's what people do. They sit underneath the blankets and do their Kensington thing underneath there. That way, right there, that's the Frankfurt Creek. Huh? How exciting! Going past the Royal Farms, where gas is $3.39 a gallon. Oh boy! Look at they protect the bike lane with these poles. You see how many times they get bashed by cars, trucks? This gas station, they got the gas at 306, but I hate that gas station. I never go to that gas station. I think that's if you pay cash, it's 306, but if you pay with a card, it's something more, and it stinks. There it is. That's a nice mural. Here, this is the Polania Club. It's like an after-hours club, and you can go in there, and you can. Oh, look at this. What the hell is this? You go in that after-hours club, and they have bowling alleys. I think they have a bowling alley in there, and the pins are set by hand. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's sure is neat looking. Well, let my buddy Todd Tuckey from TNT Amusements know it's here. Maybe he can save it. It's some of that new street happening in Bridesburg. They're paving my neighborhood, making scooting much easier. Much easier. Well, listen, that's my video. Wawa Hoagie Day, a little Kensington, and the shopping district of Aramingo Avenue. Really a hodgepodge of everything. I think that may be it for Wawa Hoagie Day for me. I think I've done it 7 years in a row now, and I get it. It's a long line, people waiting in hoagies, and then I question, is it, how much is your time worth? Luckily for me, I work, I film it. That's my job. But I just standing in line for a hoagie and a bag of chips. I don't know if it's worth it. How long would you wait in line for a free hoagie? Let me know in the comments.